my 4-month weigh-in here, my 5-month total, and I weighed in at 285 pounds, 75 pounds since March. I feel great. I feel great moving around. I feel so happy to be on track to getting my life back, to loving myself again. Most mornings I wake up and go to Hard Knocks Gym. I get to get in the ring and train with Cody Hall and learn from Scott Hall. He's really seen what I could do, and now he's helping me develop a style, incorporating using my body. I thank Scott a lot for his knowledge and for helping me. There's been a couple times where DDP has come down. Dallas was a psychologist and a in-ring guy, and he's taught us some of his things he used to do that are incorporated into our style. If you know anything about Jake the Snake Roberts, you know that Jake the Snake Roberts is probably the best psychologist in professional wrestling history. That's what I'm picking his brain about. I'm learning psychology in the ring to develop a character. It's not about wins and losses. It's about telling a story, making sense, getting the fans to invest in your match. So this past weekend, I wrestled for a company called Monstrosity Championship Wrestling. It's a gimmick show where most of the competitors are monster gimmicks. So I was talking to Jake what kind of character I could be. I had a basis of what I wanted to do, like an outsider character. So we got to the place and they did my makeup, and I told the makeup artist my gimmick. So he came up with some awesome face paint. It's hard to go to these shows from being so used to going to a show where I knew everyone every weekend, and now I'm going to other shows where I'm not known, but I could tell a lot of the guys thought that I shouldn't be there because I might look a little bit out of shape. You know, you got to prove all these people wrong. I went out there, out the curtain as my character. You know, everything went as planned. I felt great in the ring, and I think I, turned a lot of heads.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is one of those instances, and I'm just being legit. This is one of those instances where people say don't judge a book by its cover, and I judged by looking at the time. I was like, okay, what are we? And then when I watched you work, I was like, holy shit. That's why I'm like, okay, we gotta get you out of this.
You know, it's not cool knowing that that's the vibe I give off to these people, but it's also a good feeling to prove them wrong.
Dude, this match was awesome. It's definitely good. This is the first time I've ever seen him, and I'm impressed.
This was my time to prove it to Jake how much I want to be in that ring and how much I love professional wrestling.
He got damn good. Quite surprised. But just goes to show you, keep grinding on that wheel, man. It will work. I'm very proud of you, man. I have an illegitimate son in the business.
To hear something like that from Jake the Snake Roberts, you can only imagine the feeling I got, because he wasn't embarrassed for saying it. He made sure he said it. It's kind of emotional. I'm so blessed to have the opportunity to take my dream since I was 5 years old, take it seriously and live this dream, to be able to have this break and to learn from these guys and hear something like that from one of the best ever just puts everything in perspective, and it's reality and it's not a dream. It's just a cool feeling.